So with that, let's go ahead and talk about some of these here video game movies though. Let's talk about it. And let's set a definition for this too. So when we say video game movies, we are saying movies that were video games first. Okay, not video games that were based on movies that just happened to coincide, because
because
that's a big
that's
difference.
yeah, and that's a whole nother conversation. And most of those are trash. Some of them are good. Some of them are good. Spider-Man 2, good.
Like
the other Spider-Man is trash.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Probably the absolute best movie tie-in game ever is.
I'm so mad, bro. My man.
Spider-Man 2. Period.
Yeah, exactly.
And any content creator, any content creator, anybody on YouTube, they will tell you straight up, Spider-Man 2, the video game, was by far the best movie tie-in video game ever.
Yep.
Ever. Like,
hands down.
And then they ruined it. Then they ruined it with Spider-Man 3. So don't get your hopes up, kids, because it will ruin everything.
They ruined that movie series. They had a good start going. Man froze 2 times.
But with that being said, I thought the new one, but the first, I know, right? The signal out here in the country is terrible tonight. But they made 2 of these movies before they did a remake for it. When we talk about some Mortal Kombat, I was gonna say Mario Brothers, but that's too obvious and that's too easy.
Yeah.
So,
Mario Brothers was funny, but it was hella campy.
Oh, super campy. It wasn't even based on the game. It was just 2 guys named Mario and Luigi.
Pretty much.
That first Mortal Kombat movie was dope.
It was.
The second one, not so much. The first one, though, from a pure video game movie standpoint, it was amazing.
It set the bar.
Okay,
it set the bar. Because before that time,
it did.
No other video game movie really followed the video game that well. You know what I'm saying? And the Mortal Kombat 1 is basically like Mortal Kombat 1, the video game. You know what I'm saying? Annihilation, you know, it tried to do a lot of stuff, but I don't think it didn't do as well as the first one because the vibe was different. You know?
Yep.
Like Mortal Kombat 1 was hella ominous, and like each character had power. Like when you seen Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 1, you was like, damn, that's a bad motherfucker, man. When you seen Goro, Shang Tsung, bro, I still remember in that movie 2 of Shang Tsung's scenes. The one where he stole Liu Kang's brother's soul. Like that was some cold.
Hell
cold
yeah, that
shit.
was the one.
Your soul is mine. Like that was perfect acting. He really acted the shit out of that. And the scene where Liu Kang does his special from the game, where he does the uppercut into the spikes. That's from the game, bro. That is literally the first fatality I ever learned, because it was the easiest fatality to do. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is block.
Classic, man.
Fucking 720 punch. Nigga just goes boop, stage fatality, and he fucking did it to Shang Tsung, and that shit was nice. Seeing Shang Tsung's body turn into bones, I was like, yes, this is Mortal Kombat. And the music, the music, bro. Mortal Kombat. Come on, bro.
Yep, fucking.
It's classic.
Michael Jaw White was in that.
In number 2, right?
Michael Jaw White was in that first movie too.
He was
number 1.
He was Jax, but he had a brief cameo. Man,
he had 3
straight up cameo.
Yep, 3 seconds of screen time,
and he was out.
He was like, "Hey guys, this is a paycheck. I'm Michael Jaw White, and I'm out. We need a black karate guy for this movie. Cool. I bet there was like hella scenes where we actually was like fighting and doing hella shit, and it was just like, yeah, we don't have enough money for this.
we can't show it. I'm sorry. We're already over time by 12 minutes.
Also, there was like,
good.
There was like, yeah, we already got 2 black guys in this movie. Sorry, we can't add another one.
And both of them trash.
But, I know.
Sonya Blade, fuck that man up. There was a kill
Oh
him.
man.
I was like, Sonya, are you really going to snap?
Kano. Oh, Kano.
Kill him.
I remember that scene.
Crazy.
What was another video game? Oh, Street Fighter. Oh my god, that was absolutely one of the worst.
Yeah, Street Fighter. Both of them. Yeah, exactly. Both of them, and the Street Fighter not animated series, but the animated series was good, right?
Yeah.
But the animated movie that they made for Street Fighter 2
was that? No, that's not the one where dude was like the kid was like the genetic experiment. What that one? Which one was that one? Because that one was trash. That was garbage. Street Fighter 2, the movie, is campy and hilarious, and I think that was the best. That Tekken animated movie, hilarious.
Tekken animated movie.
Oh, nice. Fucking Raptors, that was awesome. That one Street Fighter movie where Chun-Li took the shower and had to fight Vega, that was dope.
Yeah, no, it was good. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying, look, it was good, right? But I went back and watched it. The voice acting in that movie, buns.
Trash.
Straight trash. Like the lines, I'm like, bro, these don't even sound like the characters. I'm like, the fights in that movie were sick. Okay, the fights were sick, but the voice acting in that movie, trash.
Balrog and E Honda were in that movie too.
Yep.
And Fei Long had a camo in that movie too.
Yep.
Damn,
he got his ass beat.
he got smoked. Boy, Fei Long got made a joke out of. I was like, damn, why you even show up?
For real.
No, then they made it actually, you know what?
T-Hawk was in that too.
Yes.
And also T-Hawk got his ass whooped too.
They also made a live action Street Fighter movie in that time period too, because but not the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme and not the one with suck ass the girl from Smallville. No. There was another one, and it was also equally garbage, and I can't remember.
I remember the one that you're talking about. Yeah, those was trash. Those was trash. You know what was actually kind of good though? The Blood Rain movie.
The first one?
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna go rewatch that again.
Yeah, it was cool, and I think that the second Blood Rain was good too.
They made a third one where she fought Nazis on a train. So I'm gonna be real with you. I will not confirm or deny that was good or bad. To me, is bad.
Yeah, I feel like the first one was good. The first Blood Rain movie I liked. You know what I'm saying? But the second and maybe the third one, questionable. Another movie that I like that's campy, but it made sense, Dead or Alive. The Dead or Alive movie.
That was a hard one to watch. I ain't gonna lie, but I get it. I 110% get it. But yeah, that
was it was super campy. It was super campy, but it was hilarious. It was hilarious, bro. Do you remember the scene where Leon came in and he was fighting Kasumi, and then he fucking shotgunned his arms? He was like,
oh yeah.
And then he still got his ass beat. My man, do you know how mad I'd be? You gonna cock your arms in the middle of a fight?
Yeah, you should have known something was fucked up when he cocked his arms like that. You should have known, like, nigga, nah, you should know somebody coming to fuck your shit up. Why did you even do that? Like, why would you even do that? Yeah, like, nigga, you know somebody about to come mess your shit up.
Yeah, exactly.
Did that.
Exactly. Like, the cold part, is he really made a fucking gun sound for his arms. Oh my god, bro.
Terrible. That's terrible. I feel bad for the people in that movie.
For real.
Like, y'all had to actually do this. Like, you woke up and did this movie with the idea that it was gonna get you some type of reward. That's fucked up.
Exactly. they're like, so like, look, just cock your arms here. We're gonna add a gun sign in later.
The fuck?
And then you're gonna get your ass beat after that by a little Asian girl.
Ooh, another one too. And this is no shade against The Rock, but Rampage. Jesus.
Rampage is trash.
Ooh. Oh, first two Resident Evil movies, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Resident Evil 3, trash. Afterlife, trash. Resident Evil 2, Apocalypse, awesome. They put fucking Nemesis in that movie.
Yeah,
man.
That's true.
Oh, freaking love Nemesis.
That was good. Exactly. And it was kind of unexpected too. It was kind of unexpected.
Freaking
I was like, damn, bro got bit. And they were like, nah, bro,
uh,
he ain't just get bit, boy. This nigga's
as a liquor.
nemesis.
That man became nemesis, man.
He was like,
That
what?
was a good one. What was another one that was really good? That didn't disappoint. That didn't terribly destroy my love of the video game that it was
Yeah,
based on.
I feel like the Postal movies were pretty good, pretty true to form.
Okay, fair enough.
And
I
you
mean,
know
it's
what,
not
bro?
hard. Not hard to do that.
Exactly, but you bowl. I think is a good video game movie director. The new Sonic the Hedgehog movie. How do you feel about it?
That was actually really good. I'm sorry, but did you say UA Bowl was a good?
You bowl?
Uh, oh, you. I thought she said UA Bowl because I was about to say that's the guy who does Alone in the Dark, Land of the Island of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, those movies are trash. Well, in the idea of them being movies, they're trash.
Yes.
As far as video game movies go, they at least somewhat try. I mean, it's so bad though. Like
that's his style. That's literally his style.
So bad.
That is literally his style.
I'm sorry. I'm like, as a movie connoisseur, it hurts me to be like, yeah, that's a good movie. No, it's not. Like,
it's not. As far as a movie goes, no, it's not a good movie. But
it's so trash.
They're always really true to the video games. They're hella video gamey, and I appreciate that. As a video game fan, I appreciate it. As a movie fan, I'm not like, oh yeah, this is a masterpiece of movie. No, it's very, very far from a masterpiece of movie of cinematography. My man, Mr. Breckenridge says the Sonic movie was boring. I get it. It could have been more. It could have been more action in the Sonic movie. I liked it though. I liked it.
I like the Sonic movie.
I mean, it's some of the best Sonic we've had in years.
Oh hell yeah, way
better than the games.
Yeah, definitely. Except for, well, I don't know. I mean, another one, the Ratchet and Clank movie that they made for the kids. I'm sorry, children, that movie was trash. Okay, it was trash.
Oh, hey, you know what? Tomb Raider.
Which one? Hold on, which one?
The one with Angelina Jolie.
No, we can't talk bad about the goddess that is Angelina Jolie. Next, move on.
You didn't like that movie?
Move on fast.
You didn't like that movie?
The second one was trash to me, but the first one was great. That was like spot on. They had the mansion, the training room, they had the two pistols, like everything about that first movie. I was like, okay, this is Tomb Raider.
First one.
Then they made the second one, and I was like, why y'all do this to my girl? Why y'all do my wife like this? Why y'all do the wifey like this? This movie is garbage. Like, I hate everything about this. Pandora's box? Are you serious? What did you say that? They can only be opened by a woman. Oh,
yeah, I know. Heck random.
That's so right. Yeah, like who just? Okay, guys. So we're writing down the curse for Pandora's box here. Should it be opened by anyone or just a woman? You should make it just a woman. Sure, because they're not gonna all die out from death.
Exactly.
This is 1 BC. So the future is 110% certain for us guys.
Yeah, so Mr. Breckenridge says the first two Tomb Raider movies were decent. Yeah, I feel like the second one wasn't that bad, but the first one really set the bar. The first one was way better than the second one. Yeah, the second one was alright. I heard the new one is good though. The one that they just released based on the new Tomb Raider update.
I want to check it out.
I heard that was pretty good. Oh yeah, Mario Brothers. It was Mario Brothers as a movie. It was funny. As a kid, I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand no better as a child. Yeah, for sure. I enjoyed it because it was Mario. Like, how am I not gonna like this? It says Mario on there. Like, of course.
Ooh, the new Tomb Raider will be directed by a black woman.
Oh,
I'm sold. But going back to the Mario Brothers movie, it's not Mario Brothers. It's not Super Mario Brothers.
Oh,
like, it's really so far from the actual universe. But it holds a lot of nostalgia in my heart. So I'll give that movie a pass. The Double Dragon movie was actually true to the movie. And I think it was done well. Especially for the 90s. It was real 90s action. Which is exactly what the freaking Double Dragon series was.
I'll give you that. But like I said, man.
It was alright. It was like Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying?
Another video game movie that recently came out that was trash was Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter was dog water. Monster Hunter
I
was straight
actually,
buns.
I actually feel bad for people who went out and watched that. Like,
I already knew it was gonna be trash, boy. When I seen who they had up in there, I was like, oh no. Boy,
okay,
why, bro? Why you
this
trying
is
to get all
kind
these
of a
big names for this movie?
all right. This is kind of an easy one, but Yakuza was a pretty good movie that was based on a video game. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
I mean, that's not something that they can fuck up,
Ooh,
right?
ooh. Two of the best video game movies, probably best video game franchises of all movie franchises of all time, which we didn't mention, was Pokemon. Almost every
Yeah,
single Pokemon movie was fire.
that's true.
Like,
That's true.
yeah, like, and that says something because
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon. I will say that only because it technically, even though it is an anime, it broke ground as a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a good anime. Don't get me wrong, people loved it, but it was being a video game that made it
Mm-hmm.
what it is today.
Exactly, because it's not like people bought Pokemon cards first. They bought Pokemon
No.
game, then they seen the
Yeah,
anime, then they bought the
mhm.
cards.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that it worked out like that because when you look back on the rise of Pokemon, I still remember when they were like, we're gonna air the first episode of Pokemon here in the US at 4 p.m. on UPN. So you gotta watch it. I
Mm-hmm.
was like, damn.
I know, like I
All
barely get
right,
home at that time, boy.
for real.
Like I can't even
But
do
I
my
was there.
homework.
I was there. I watched it. I remember it. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, another one. Ooh, another one. And this is again, I'm only saying this. This is not my personal opinion, but the Warcraft movie.
Mm-hmm.
I
Warhammer.
like Warhammer, man. I liked Warcraft, and then
Me
they
too.
made that stupid ass movie. Why? Like,
Mm-hmm.
what the was that about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that's true. That's true. It just didn't make sense, like for
Oh,
for the world.
ooh, another one. Need for Speed.
Oh, yeah, Need for Speed. Ew.
Mm-hmm. Need for
Yeah.
Speed. Ooh. Another one. Hitman.
Oh, the first one or the second one?
Both.
Both.
Both were
Both.
equally bad.
I feel like the second one was decent. I feel like the second one was decent. The first one was definitely bad.
All right, the first one I will give you that because it was Timothy Oliphant tried his hardest.
He did, bro. He
He
did.
tried his hardest. Oh, ooh. Okay, another one, and this one also makes me sad. See if you guys can see it. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Nah,
Probably not.
nah, we
Probably not.
can't
You
see it.
can't see it, but I have Assassin's Creed tattooed on me. You
Oh
can't
wow.
see it. Haha. Anyways, that movie was also trash.
Yeah, that movie was
So
trash.
there's
And
that.
you know what? Prince of Persia was trash too.
Oh yeah, y'all thought I was gonna say something nice about it because I, had it tattooed on me, but no, it was trash.
Nah, Assassin's Creed was
Um,
trash. Prince of Persia was trash. Like Jake Gyllenhaal as a Persian, it was trash. It was trash at casting.
uh, oh, oh yeah, we almost let this one slip by. Okay, Max Payne,
Max Payne.
the Max Payne the movie. Whoo, I like Marky Mark, but god damn, do you not need to be in everything?
Yeah, for you just not a good Max Payne. You need to be gritty. You need to make an ugly face. All right, and it's just not that's not Marky Mark's. That's not a
Oh,
stick. Okay.
okay, good video game movie. Very first Silent Hill. Oh
Oh yeah,
my
the first
god,
Silent Hill. Yeah, but
first
before they got
Silent
all
Hill
hella
movie.
weird with the shit.
Oh yeah, that movie. Still to this day, that shit scares the shit out of me. I'll be like, ooh
Mm-hmm.
boy.
The same.
Here
The
comes
same.
here comes Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head's the
Here-
worst.
okay, another one. Not a knock against the franchise because I do love it as a whole, but Doom the movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and the subsequent sequel that is on Netflix, Annihilation, which I have not watched Annihilation, but I know it sucks. And Doom also sucked. Although
I like the first Doom. I like the first Doom.
it was funny, don't get me wrong. Like as far as video games go, it was great because they got the first person thing,
Yeah,
chainsaw.
exactly. Like when that part happened, it was hella cool because I'm like, oh
I was
snap,
like,
shit's
yeah.
going down, and then you get that one scene with the mirror, and then it's first person. You're like, ooh, that was good. That was
Oh
good.
yeah. Yeah, Agent 47 with Zachary Quintos's
Mm-hmm.
ability to not fucking get bulletproof.
Man,
Oh
Bulletproof.
fuck. Oh, fuck. I hate this already. Uh Man, there's yeah, both again, Street Fighter, Chun-Li, that movie was also why? Like who asked for that? No one.
Yeah, yeah. Street Fighter Chun-Li, it was alright, but it wasn't that good. Like
Did
I
you
was hoping it was gonna be better. It's not Dragon Ball. It's not the Dragon Ball movie.
Oh, we still haven't. No, see, there's a reason why we're saving that. We're not talking about that yet. In the Name of the King apparently was a video game movie. Did not know that.
Really?
Yeah, Dungeon Siege
That's
Tale.
ridiculous.
I know, right? Oh, ooh. This one technically kind of, even though technically it's not a video game, it's still a game that was made a video game, and that is Battleship. That movie was fucking trash.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Rihanna.
Yep.
I like Rihanna, but no one asked for that.
Exactly. What do you think about Resident Evil Extinction? I feel like the Extinction was good. Extinction was the one where there's mostly outside, like the one with the big ass Gatling gun. Niggas had telekinetic powers and shit.
Oh, right. That's the one where they did the kind of extra shit. You know what? That one wasn't that bad.
I like that one. I like that one.
It wasn't that terrible. Like it could have been worse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else? Yeah, the first Silent Hill, Blood Rain was cool. Like I said, Max Payne was alright. What else? Rampage, trash.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Called classic. House of the Dead. House of the Dead was alright.
Yeah, it was again good, stupid video game movie.
Exactly, because because the game is ridiculous. The game is ridiculous.
Yep.
So it
Same
makes
thing
sense.
with Alone in the Dark, and of course, like we said, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was just so trash. It's everywhere. Like, oh fuck, how could we forget this? Angry Birds, the video game. All right,
Angry Birds. I totally forgot. You know what, bro? The Angry Birds movie actually a good movie.
Wow.
Because it's a kids movie.
No, it is a kids movie. And I ain't gonna lie. I would watch that. I would let my kids watch that over watching the Emoji movie.
Really? Yeah. I feel like the Emoji movie is all right. I would choose Angry Birds over Emoji movie too.
Yeah. Like if my kids is gonna watch trash, they at least gonna watch good trash.
Exactly.
Oh man. I know this is not technically a movie, but the Castlevania adaptation on Netflix is awesome.
Ooh.
I know technically that's not a movie, but that is technically something based on a video game that is worth putting up there, okay? It's not
It is. Oh my god, it's hella good. It's hella good. It's not regular good. It's hella good.
No, it's hella good.
It's hella good. Look, honestly, it's one of the best animes I've seen in the last 5 years. People
easily one of the best animes I've seen.
People be all over animes, but I'm like, bro, all these animes that y'all naming, they mid. Okay, there's not no fucking life changing animes like Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, it's good, but it's not groundbreaking, bro. It's not groundbreaking. In 10 years, you're not gonna remember shit that happened. And everybody who's on Luffy's jock, tell me what happened 500 episodes ago. That's what I want to know.
I could tell you what happened 500 episodes ago, but that's not really fair. I actually genuinely watched One Piece. That's not fair. That's not a fair question, man. Now you're gonna be talking about One Piece, bro.
Yo, let me know. I can't do it, bro. It's too long, bro. It's too long. I'm an anime fan, but the kind of animes I like are the ones that are like really out there, like Neon Genesis, Elfen Lied, Akira. You know what I'm saying? I seen one Tech King Concrete. I was like, I haven't seen that yet. Woo! Okay, there's one on Netflix. I think it's called like Killer Bee or something like that, and that one was really good. Castlevania. Oh yeah, Megaloboxing. Megaloboxing was good. Megaloboxing was good. Yeah, but I like shit that's like that pushes that boundaries of anime. You know,
hell yeah.
Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star, bro. When has there ever been an anime where Muggs really just pop people. What anime y'all
Hey
talking
man.
about? That's a question. We bring up a lot of animes, but
Yep.
Castlevania on Netflix, good ass series. And what I like
Hell
about it is
yeah.
that every freaking season gets better. That never happens. That never happens. It never happens where every season gets better. Usually, season after season, animes decline. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? But Castlevania has gotten better because they've been telling one continuous story and it has like a conclusion. It's not just like story after story after story after story after story that's all diverting and divesting from like the main thing that they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to save the world, and then like all of a sudden it's like, yeah, you killed Dracula, but now other folks are here. You're like, why did I kill Dracula? You
Yeah,
know?
I know, right? And it's like, oh, there's consequences, huh?
Exactly. And it gives a lot of context to the game that you don't get by playing the game. You
You
know,
know,
like
and they have a
the
lot
story
of
of Trevor.
Belmont.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they give you stuff too cool like Dracula's Castle.
Yeah,
It-
Dracula's Castle. Dracula's Castle, Dracula's minions, Dracula's story. Okay, you will feel
Yeah.
for Dracula and what
Yep.
he's going through. The one you're talking about that people will be talking about 5 years from now. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. I said people will not be talking about that 5 years from now.
Hmm.
Will the talented three fight Isaac? Of course they will. They have to. And that's the dope part. I'm not even mad that Isaac is a villain. All right, because he's such a compelling villain. And one thing that I like, which I don't think a lot of video games get right or a lot of movies get right, is good black characters. Like
Nah.
stop making black characters whose whole personality is based around their blackness.
Yeah, I
Like
hate that.
the fact that Isaac is black is a side note to his character. You know what I'm saying? Like he has experiences that are specific to him being black, which is good, which is alright. But who he is as a character goes far beyond his blackness. It's not about him being black. It's about how he thinks. It's about how he acts. And that's a cold motherfucker, man. That's a cold motherfucker. He walked up to the town. He was like, y'all, look, I know I got these monsters over here, but all I want is peace. Now, if y'all let me come through in peace, then it's going to be all good. Otherwise, these motherfuckers going to kill you.
Pretty
They're
much
like, what? No.
every. I ain't gonna lie, man. When he was like every single time I try,
I know.
they come and y'all do the same stupid. Am I an idiot? Like, am I dumb? Like, I know I'm not dumb. Like, man. And it's not, the thing about Isaac's journey that I was like, wow, that's legit. Is he never went up into a town and was like, I'm taking this shit over. Y'all niggas bow down. He was
No,
like,
he didn't.
hey, so I'm just about to go walk over here and talk to this guy. You are a demon. Okay, see what? I don't think you guys heard what I said. I just want to talk to this one
He's
guy.
like, I don't want to kill you.
We're gonna kill you. All right. Well, you guys may feast. I do not need these bodies for forging. What? What?
It's like fuck y'all.
What? Damn. I was like, bruh, y'all are getting it. He just said, y'all shut by. What?
My man, hello, man.
What?
Oh my goodness. Mr. Breckenridge says Castlevania the show gives a lot of context to the violence. It does, right? It makes it not meaningless violence, not senseless violence, not violence just because violence. But it is mad violent, and it reminds me of the game because there's so many enemies, right? And there's so many variations on kinds of enemies that you fight in that game. And it's like wave after wave after wave. And the anime is very similar to that. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope. It's dope. Like how they use the whip, how Homegirl uses her magic, you know what I'm saying? And just the different magical trinkets that they use. Fucking Alucard's vampiric abilities. That nigga's sauce. And he always been sauce in the game.
Oh yeah, he brings the sauce.
Straight up.
He brings the fire.
Straight up. Right.
Man, I'm trying to think. There's tons of other video game movies out there that are based on other like lesser known video games that just people bought up back when they were like, oh, You guys make video game movies? Oh, for sure. Let me buy the rights to this, and this thing.
Mm-hmm.
All the movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hitman movie was alright. Hitman 2 I think was better than Hitman 1. The final season talks about the anti-war context. I haven't seen the final season yet. I need to watch it, but yes. Castlevania, like, it really did that shit right. And that's what I'm talking about. It's about time for us to end the show for today. So we want to say a couple thoughts and wrap up. But as far as like movies and anime go and video games, like, I want stuff to make sense. I want stuff that's gonna move me mentally, that's gonna move me emotionally, and that's gonna like do the characters justice. Even a game like Gears of War, up until like Gears of War 3, right? Gears of War actually is a compelling war game. Like, yeah, you got these monsters that you're supposed to fight and they're all evil and shit like that, but you feel for the characters, and then certain shit happens and you just like, what the fuck? I didn't expect this. Like when Ty killed himself after you rescued him, like, that shit was hard, boy. That shit was really hard because Ty is such a cool ass character. And to see what happened to him, I'm just like, that's fucked up, y'all.
And the fact that he was like, man, nothing breaks Ty. Up, I'm dead. Damn.
Ty's like, I'm broke, bro. Like y'all don't know what I've experienced.
In like that was like 2 hours though. Like, he killed himself out, like 2 hours of torture, if even that.
Exactly. Damn. It was that bad, boy. It was that bad. After you had been smoking motherfuckers with him, and then the scene when Dom found his wife. And at first it's all fucking flowers and shit. And you're like, damn. He's like, we finally found her. And then you see what it really is, and you just like, oh my god.
I mean, damn, oh my god. Like, you gotta think, like, here's somebody. I know, here's somebody who's been searching for her for 5 years, nigga. And I was just thinking to myself, like, bruh, Ty was in there for 5 minutes and this nigga killed himself. This bitch been down here for 5 years. You think she gonna be alright? I mean, she didn't even look.
No, she didn't even look human, bro. She looked like a ghoul.
For real. I was like, man, this is what joggers look like. From what was that, Skyrim? That's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
it was crazy.
It is getting close to that time.
It is that time, but it was hard, bro. Like both of those scenes literally had me on the verge of tears, and that's good video game storytelling because you felt for all of those characters. You felt for Ty, and it was unexpected. And then his wife, just because you like, yes, finally. And then you see what it really is, and I'm just like, why did they even show us the scene? Why did you have to make it seem like everything was okay and it wasn't?
I mean, and if you guys think that it's just Dom and Ty, no, even Marcus, the main character, gets it because, like, okay, first his dad died in number 3, and I was like, all right, that's sad. Then you find out, spoiler alert, in the new Gears of War, not only did Anya die, but Anya left this nigga to have surrogate babies with Jin. Like, what the like, damn, nigga, like, wow. Like, she left Marcus while she was pregnant so she could go be with Jin. So technically JD is her kid and fucking Marcus's kid. Damn, how that works. Man, I sent you to work to do work, not have sex with your boss.
For real. And then you die?
I know. Probably of cancer.
Exactly.
Which was caused by Marcus, because no, there's no more emotion. I was gonna say probably emotion sickness, but there's no more emotion. Oh man. Last thing for today. Last thing, since we're talking about video game movies and video games and things like that. Space Jam 2 is coming out. And I'm not gonna lie, I am 110% not gonna go see this movie. I am boycotting the fuck out of this.
I feel you. I don't think it's gonna be that good, but you want to talk about it?
Just 3 seconds to give some enlightenment on this one. Okay, so here's something very interesting, right? Space Jam 1 was so good and bad for so many reasons. It was great because here's Michael Jordan, here's somebody breaking genre, here's someone making a really, 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 really hard thing to do and make it a thing. Hats off. But you kind of got to wonder, don't you? What was the behind the scenes of Space Jam? Who was really winning? Because we as a people, we didn't win from Space Jam. And that was a black movie with white characters in it. Michael Jordan didn't win from Space Jam because he was already rich and he needed the money. And the black community didn't see that, but white people get what they want again. A dancing black guy. Who is so I say this to say, if you all think that we make these movies and we do these things out there in Hollywood, these big ass productions that aren't ours, that we are behind them, we are not. And if we want stuff in Hollywood to change, we want these black actors to be respected so we don't have to do stupid ass blackface movies like Space Jam, we got to start stepping up. We as a people, we have to say that we're not going to go see this shit. We're not going to go see this. And this is not this is not a knock towards black exploitation movies because they are very important. Very important because it shows two things. Number one, the ridiculousness of the black idea of the black man. And two, that, man, it really is just that easy. And it sucks that we have to do that for people to respect us in movies. Just a few thoughts on that as we wrap this up.
Okay, I feel that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Okay, well, I mean that's all my thoughts, man. I honestly, Space Jam, it didn't look entertaining, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the whole concept from what I've seen of the clips and the trailers, I was just like, bruh, like you don't have that kind of like not je ne sais quoi, but it's kind of like a heartfelt feeling when you had the other ball players there and you had Michael Jordan fighting to get their powers back. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like a hook for the movie. Like that builds a lot of investment because a lot of these ball players are players who were really big at the time, right? And some of them were players who were just recently retired. You know?
Yes, that's what made it so good.
Exactly. And it was heartwarming. And like Jordan had stake in the game. You know, he had a whole stake in the game. It wasn't just random. They didn't just pick him out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The Looney Tunes had stake because they're about to lose their world. Jordan got stake because now his homies lost all their basketball abilities, lost all their powers. You know?
And fun fact, if you all didn't know, this movie was actually made in the real life time when Jordan was leaving basketball to go to baseball. So the transition in the movie was really happening in real life. So that was dope. Like it was so much behind Space Jam that made it a believable movie. You had, like you said, had investments in that movie. This Space Jam 2 is just LeBron trying to save his son. So here's the greatest basketball player of our time, right? Going to go save his child. Well, of course he's going to do it. He's the best. So now they're going to try to subvert expectation by making him a decent basketball player. Then what's the point? Michael Jordan wasn't sitting there overcoming anything in this movie. He was already the best. He was so good, in fact, that aliens had to steal the powers of people on our planet and make themselves like 10 feet tall, and they still was over here getting their shit work.
Exactly. And that's what made it a good story. You know what I'm saying? Because he is the best, but the Looney Tunes is trash.
Exactly. So now you got a team of seasoned veteran basketball playing Looney Tunes against some people from the internet. Like, come on, bro. What is this? Like, this is basically LeBron James going up against the trolls who say he ain't got no game. I mean, on the internet, bro. Like,
pretty much, bro.
Somebody was sitting
freaking
on Twitter.
much.
Hey James, bro, you should make a movie about all these haters.
It was like make another Space Jam movie, bro. That'll show you better than Michael Jordan.
Hey,
Like,
that shit to Space Jam.
for real. He got a movie, you got a movie, same movie, bro. That makes you the greatest. Exactly.
How many
fucking Monstars, boy. The fucking Monstars were nice, and seeing them transform, like
that was dope.
It was. I was like, what y'all little dudes gonna do? It was like, we are the Monstars.
And like turn Michael Jordan into a basketball, bro. Like who does
for
that?
Real, turn him into a basketball and dunked his ass.
What you gonna do, little man? I'm like, they about to get
exactly, and they straight ran the Looney Tunes. Everybody was gone, bro. And then at the end, come on, who expected Michael Jordan to stretch his goddamn arm out to get that dunk in? Nobody.
He was a cartoon, bro. He believed in the cartoon.
He did, bro. He did. It was so unexpected. I'm like, this nigga about to lose. Everybody jumping on him. I'm like, bro, like I know he got hops, but what is he gonna really do right now?
Also, can we just give a shout out to the fact that in that movie, the black man went all the way? Because Bill Murray for sure was like, I'm open. And they was like, yeah, no, fuck you, you white.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh!
Crushed him instantly. I was just like, I'm sorry, Bill Murray.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, we don't need you.
Bland that thing though. That was good. Stakes was high, bro. Movie was believable. Had real basketball stars in there who were retired talking about their own stories. Right? Come on, bro.
And freaking Muggsy Bowens, man.
Exactly. Man, Muggsy Bowens, bro. Patrick Ewing. Come on, bro. And you know, it brings up another point, and this is the last time I say for real. People forget how competitive that time was actually in basketball. People like Jordan was the only one who was really balling like that. I'm like, no, he's not, bro. He's not, bro. Like Muggsy Bogues, nice. Patrick Ewing, nice.
Hell yeah. It's just that Jordan was on the team with Jordan and Rodman and Pippen, and Rodman was so flamboyant that everybody was watching the Bulls. Like everybody wanted to know what he was just gonna do next.
Exactly.
Like, man, not only was these three dudes scoring hella points, getting hella rebounds, muscling dudes on the field, then they come off the field, Dennis Rodman want to wear a dress.
Bro, like wear a dress, change his hair color every day, bro. 25 rings on his face. You know, he about to marry
like
Madonna. Come on, looking like a cheetah. Drink a beer and then go to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Kerr. People forget how much of a dagger Steve Kerr was. Steve Kerr, he got a good ass record. That man was really putting shots away, bro.
Yes.
Putting shots away. And Jordan was good, but until he had an actual team, that he couldn't win by himself. Like he'll get MVP, he'll get player of the game multiple times, player of the week, player of the month, whatever, bro. But once he had that team, that's when things really was going off, because it was hard, because it was a struggle, and the game is much different. We could talk about that probably at another time. I had a lot of fun talking about this. Yeah, man. I didn't say what I gotta say. Space Jam 2. Alright. Space Jam 1 though, it's my shit. You ever played the Space Jam game?
I was just about to say, man, and to top it off for the 3-on-3 Space Jam game, man.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was actually another one of the best movie tie-in games.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
Oh man, that's so good. I remember that, man. That was great. Damn.